Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it's just gonna be a little chit chat video about my straight hair experience. If you watched my previous video, you will see that my hair was straightened in that, and I will also insert pictures throughout this video showing it freshly done because I'm in North Carolina, so our weather that week was a little stupid to say the least. So it honestly, I didn't get to really keep it straight long just solely because of the weather, not because the lady didn't do a phenomenal job. Like, she did a great job. My hair looked so good, but the weather took hold, hence why it looks a little crazy now. But before I get started, I'm also going to be reverting my hair back to curly, and I want you guys to see, did I get heat damage or not? I honestly don't think I did, but we shall see. You never know. But yeah, I'm gonna just chit chat with you guys about that experience. And while you are here, if you have not subscribed yet, what you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right beside it so you never miss when I upload. And I'm going to try to do a lot better, even if I'm not doing anything major to my hair. Just maybe little videos like this that I can kind of plug in and get to you guys. So let's get started. Okay, so first I am going to show you guys what I'm going to be using. Of course, I'm going to be using my comb here, mainly for this part, not really for this. My Felicia Leatherwood brush, and I got two different conditioners here. No particular rhyme or reason. It's just that this has like this much left in it, and this has probably like that much. But I'm going to use this to just moisturize and revert my hair back. And of course, my handy dandy spray bottle. I love this thing. So I'm just gonna jump in and chit chat with you guys about my straight hair experience. I'm gonna be inserting pictures over here, little video clips, things like that. My hair is disgusting. Like, I'm not gonna even show y'all how much dandruff, but you might can pick up some on camera. But anyway, honestly, I was very nervous. Very nervous to go. I'm always super nervous to go get my hair done in salons, because I pretty much am the only person that does my hair, especially when it comes to heat styles. Like, I'm sorry y'all, I'm looking in my mirror. But yeah, super nervous, but very excited because and I forgot to grab my clips, y'all. Come on. Very excited because I had not straightened my hair in over a year. I did not straighten it at all 2019. So, and the last time I straightened it was 2018 in April of that year. That was the last time I had straightened my hair. So yeah, that's been a hot little minute. So yes, I was excited to see like my length straightened out, but also very nervous. But the salon I went to, like I said, I will be putting like just different pictures up. I'm not gonna like address the pictures because obviously it's gonna be fitting what I'm talking about. But I had been following this salon slash this owner. Her name is Jamila. She owns Texture NC. She is the owner and head hairstylist, of course. Because she does work there, even though she owns it, of course. But I think it was super. I got my hair done by Miss Kim. She is awesome. And I will naturally, again, I am in North Carolina. don't say specifically where. Naturally, probably once you visit their website, you'll know the area I'm in. But I am in North Carolina. I will link her information below. I had been following Jamila for a while, and just hadn't really done it because, I mean, it is kind of pricey, no lie. That's my main thing, because, and I have to remember that where I used to go to get my hair done, that was for Relax Hair, you know. So where I used to go, it was much cheaper, so to speak, but it doesn't mean that the quality was bad, but it just was what it was. So I'm used to only paying a certain amount of money to get my hair done. So that's one huge, like, setback, I guess you would say, that held me up from going to her. I had probably been following her at least the last year to year and a half. But yeah, I just couldn't pull the trigger on the amount that I knew it was gonna be just to get my hair blown out, because there are additional charges and things like that. But anyway, got in there. The atmosphere was amazing. It really, really was. I enjoyed the whole ambiance, so that kind of calmed me some. My stylist was Kim, and of course Jamila was there as well. She was servicing another client. I was gonna book with her, but it was more expensive, so hence why I went ahead and went with Kim. And I trust it because I know, just from what I've seen from Jamila's work, she wouldn't have anybody working in her shop that isn't up to par. So, side note, I'm gonna go ahead and start on this first section here. I did get a good trim and some very much needed just tips and tricks. So I'm gonna show you guys this section, then I will get back to it. Now, naturally, don't ever be scared when you see this. Now, y'all see I just sprayed all that water on my hair and it's not immediately curling back up. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to. It's gonna take some time. Hence why I'm going to be using conditioner, not only to just moisturize my hair, and it's not even like, honestly, my hair is really dried out. It's just, I think my ends feel like it more than anything, but my hair shaft itself is not all that dried out. But using conditioner kind of to make my hair drink up something while it's reverting back. And there are curls coming on back here. I already know my hair is going to revert back. I am honestly and legitimately not worried at all. I have been keeping my hair very detangled, so my detangling process right now should be a breeze. Like, yeah. So just want to show you guys this first section, and it's already drawing up, if y'all can see there. It's already drawn up. And just like that, y'all, she is reverting. She is reverting back, and my hair will look honestly much shorter because I did get a very good trim, but yeah, you guys can see there's no damage here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in, starting at the ends, working my way up. And if y'all are seeing my ends, y'all can see how good and straight, like how good and clean my ends are. Like, it looks really good, really good. So that section is detangled that quick. And you see how large this section was. I usually cannot do sections this big. So yeah, now I'm gonna move on to the next section and get back to the chit chat portion. Miss Kim was my stylist. She kind of, I love, the main thing that really like stood out to me about this particular salon. One, they are targeted for natural hair, period. Not only doing natural hair, but educating you on your natural hair. That's how I initially started following her. Of course, I searched hashtags on Instagram, because me personally, and y'all should do the same way, before you go to anybody for any service, whether it's braids, doing something to your natural hair itself, whatever you want to say, you need to do research. You need to look at that person's work, and be picky. Be picky about who does your hair. Where I work, there are 2 salons on either side of where I work. One of the salons I can't see because it's all the way on the opposite end of the building. The other one is directly beside us, and I refuse to go over there. I refuse. For one, it never looks like anybody is getting their hair done in there. That's a problem. And 2, the one time I went over there, which I went over there for something completely unrelated to hair, I saw one of the stylists in there, and she was, I'm assuming she was about to get a girl a blowout, because she was like, blow drying her hair in the fashion you would if you were about to straighten someone's hair. That's how she was blowing drying her hair. She was frying her hair, and you're gonna have like steam or whatever come from your hair. Steam and burnt smell are 2 different things. It smelled like burnt hair, and she was she was blow drying her hair. It smelled like she was frying her hair. I said, oh, I'm never coming over here. Not doing it. So, yeah. There's nothing wrong with being picky about your hair. If you're getting it done and they're doing something that you don't want done to your hair, speak up. It is your hair. They are doing you a service that you are paying for. Speak up. Say something. But Miss Kim was great. Kim was great. She took me over in her chair. Kind of looked at my hair just a tiny bit, but we pretty much headed straight to the shampoo bowl. I did let her know I personally detangled it the night before because I had my hair in 2 flat twists, and I already knew it was very tangled when I did it. So I was like, I'm not gonna do her like that. I detangled it myself. So when she took I think I had my hair either out or was in a ponytail, I can't remember. But I told her, I said, by the way, I went ahead and detangled my hair for you. And they do have where you need to make sure you select everything that your hair is when you book. My density of hair, having thick hair, was an extra $15. Shoulder length hair, or longer than shoulder length hair, because mine is, as you guys will see in the end result pictures or whatever. So had to choose that. And I think my trim actually was extra $15. I know I chose like 3 $15 options, and the service was $60, I believe it was, but an extra $45 because of like my density of hair, my length of hair, and needing a trim, because I had never gone there. I hadn't had a true trim, professional trim, since 2018. Any quote unquote trims that have happened since I straightened my hair last, that was myself. Like, it wasn't a true professional trim where, it could be seen and all that good stuff. So, she She shampooed my hair with some amazing Design Essential products, which honestly I might buy something from here. I don't know. But I might. And I know this section y'all probably looking like, oh, that don't look like it's reverting. It's gonna take a little bit longer for this section to revert. It's fine. I know I don't have heat damage anywhere, I promise you. Because half my hair was already reverting back before me doing all this. So I'll take that down in a few minutes. Yeah, if I can find a picture of the Design Essential products that she used on my hair, I'll put them up on the screen as well. I think they were like a platinum line or something like that. Something like that. She put a deep treatment in my hair, which was included in my service. Set me under the dryer with that treatment on. I think I sat under the dryer for like 30 minutes or so, maybe 40. Definitely was at least 30 minutes. And then she completed out. She did shampoo, condition my hair, detangled my hair while conditioned, like finger detangled with the shampoo in, which she was able to do, finger detangled with the conditioner in, which she was able to do. That stuff was super moisturizing. Like, I felt like the perimeter of my hair, I have never ever felt my hair feel like that. Never. My hair was so moisturized, and I think that was just when I felt it. I think that was just with just that conditioner in, or either it was right after it was right after my shampoo. I felt like my edge, I did something at my edges, and I was like, dang. So yeah, it I don't know what kind of sorcery Design Essential has in those products, but once she was done, of course, washing me up, deep conditioning, all that, we went ahead and went back to her chair, and that is when she begun the true detangling on my hair. I can't say at first I didn't really like how she was detangling my hair, but I know it was difficult to get through my hair, so that's just how my hair is. So you know, no big deal there, but she wasn't like ripping my hair out or nothing, so that's the most important part. But anywho, she began blow drying my hair, and I was just kind of telling her, you know, about my experience. I was telling her about that salon next door, the lady offering me to come over there and get my hair done. I don't want to go over there, and I'm never going over there to get my hair done, because nobody ever looks like they really come out of there with their hair done. The work looks mediocre. Like, I'm not down at anybody's work, but I'm not going somewhere I don't feel like their work is up to par. That's just me personally, and they don't, in my opinion, specialize in natural hair, so I definitely am not going over there. So that's not happening. She asked me questions about my hair. When was the last time I had a trim? Is there any areas I think I need to improve upon? Any problem areas? Anything that, like, they really educate you on your hair. I absolutely love that. Like, I've never in my whole life had education taught to me about my hair, or about like hair goals I want, things that's going to help me reach those hair goals based off what I need to be doing to my hair. As you can see, like how I'm detangling my hair, the owner ended up, it was such a benefit to me. I was so glad she ended up only having like, I think 2 people when I got it. She had one in her chair, and I think 2 people after that. So I was over there getting my hair blow dried. When she finished up with her last person, my hair took forever, y'all. Oh my God. And she was apologizing to me like, I'm so sorry it's taking so long. And I'm like, no. I said, honestly, you're moving faster than I thought you would be, because, honey, this hair is thick. It is thick. So, you know, I knew it wasn't going to be quick. My hair does detangle back up very quickly, which it was doing that while she was trying to you know, when she would be blow dry on one section, and of course she's going to part off for the next section, is tangled. So she has to detangle again, and like it was a lot of spots she was hitting like that, and that's just my hair. But the owner came over there and was asking me questions about my hair, and she was like, well, goodness. She was like, well, what's your hair go? She said, I feel like it shouldn't be length because obviously you're doing something right. She said, I see some inches over there. And I was laughing, She was asking me about like how I wash my hair. Do I wash in sections? And she was like, okay, good. So, you know, what YouTube University teaches us sometimes is very beneficial. But she was just very inquisitive about my hair, what goals I wanted to accomplish. And this was the most revelation part when she was telling me about detangling. She said detangling. She said even on people with coarse, thick hair like mine, should take at max 20 minutes. She said, how long it take you? I said, it takes me so long, I don't even want to tell you how long it takes me to detangle my hair. I said, usually at least, honestly, I said, not trying to be funny, I said at least an hour to an hour and a half to just detangle my hair. And she's like, what? She was like, yeah. She said, honestly, that's probably because you need a trim. And I got a much needed trim. I got probably anywhere from 1 inch to 2.5 inches cut off. So where my hair is at now is not the length that it actually was. It was like down to here before she trimmed it, and then it probably was like right here, still below my collarbone, still well below my collarbone, but yeah. But she was like, yeah, it should take you at super max 30 minutes. She said in here we typically can get a whole head detangled in about 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes max. I said, oh my God, I wish. She said, because honestly, she was like, if y'all think about it, if we took as long to do y'all's hair and detangle your hair and all that good stuff as y'all take it home, she was like, we would never get clients in and out. Like we would be on one client all day. She said, but that's the telltale sign that you need a trim. She said, honestly, and Kim said the same thing. She said every 6 to 8 weeks, but Jamila was like, honestly, I go by every 2 months rule. So basically that'd be 8 weeks for trims. And the good thing about this place is I can just go in there and get a trim, which I'm super happy about. I probably, the next trim I get, because she's like, it just needs to be clean already previously, because literally all you're coming in there for is a trim. She said it needs to be freshly washed, trimmed, and stretched if you want it in its stretched state. She said, or you can come in with it wet. It doesn't honestly matter. So I don't know if I'm gonna go in there with wet hair or not. Haven't completely decided, but I might just so I can get a good trim on it. But it was very educational and informative. She said overall my hair honestly looks very good. I'm always like very happy when hairstylists tell me that, because I don't go to, you know, a stylist to get my hair done all the time. I primarily do my hair pretty much 90% of the time, and 10% I let somebody else do. And that's a small 10%. That means maybe once a year, if that. So that made me feel good. But she was like, my biggest thing is going to be keeping up with my trims. That is going to help all my problems, because I told her about like my breakage area, and she saw it, and she was like, trims. She said trims is going to help it. She told me about this detangling pattern, which she said is going to be much easier to do, and that would be having 4 sections in the back, as you guys can see, the 4 sections here. So split ear to ear, 4 sections back here, and 3 across the front. She said you should be able to get through your hair in no more than 30 minutes. But she said with your first trim, she said it'd probably be a lot less. And I'm gonna see how quickly based off this video. And 2, this is not gonna be a good judge, because obviously my hair is partially straight, but I am detangling it once it's drawn back up, so can't say that per se. But yeah, y'all, it was just a very good and pleasant experience. As you guys can see, like, my hair looked amazing. It really looked good. It felt even better. Like, oh my gosh, they have earned a long-time customer with me, like, for real, because I was just impressed. She's having a Master Your Wash and Go session in February. I really want to go to, because I would love to master, you know, wash and go from her as of her technique type, you know, type deal. But yeah, y'all, I was just very blown away by my experience. My hair continued to stay very moisturized and hydrated, like very, very moisturized throughout the whole time. Even when it was kind of reverting up, my hair has remained very moisturized from those products. And like I said, my ends it's just your ends anyway. Like, they felt weird because they were reverting back versus the rest of my hair just stayed kind of blow dried straight. The weather hair really really messed my hair up. Like, I'm so disappointed. So hopefully the next time I'm able to actually go and do my blowout again, which that ain't probably happening until maybe the end of this year, next year, possibly, I don't know, but I ain't rushing to it, honey. So but yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed my experience. As you guys can see, I will take this section back out just so y'all can see that it did revert back. It's still trying. Of course, it's still gonna take time because it's still the product up there that's keeping it, you know, straight, so to speak. But I do not have any heat damage at all, none whatsoever. This part right here is just my looser texture, so it's just gonna take a lot longer to revert back, but I don't have any heat damage. Yes, I don't have any heat damage. Like, that's the most important part. I don't have heat damage. So I'm very, very, very happy because clearly they know what they're doing. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. I am gonna see time-wise how long it took me to detangle, but I really think I just got through my whole head in 20 minutes. I really do, and I'm like, what? But the true test is gonna be when I wash my hair. I'm actually gonna co-wash my hair, I think, on Tuesday. So that's gonna be my true test. No, not Tuesday, Thursday, before I go to Atlanta next weekend. That's gonna be the true test. So, and as far as shed hair, and honestly, this is not, I mean, it's not my, well, I mean, it might be. I've been literally like detangling my hair every day anyway, so I have very minimal shed hair. Like, this is nothing. Oh, sorry. I got a YouTube pan, you guys. So yeah, super small amount. And I think this trim is gonna help my shedding too, because I think I've been getting like a lot of breakage too. So that's that. But that's it for this video, you guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions regarding my experience as far as when I got my hair straightened, if it smelled like she was frying it, which it did not, you know, products, things like that, as much as I can answer on my personal experience, leave that down below. I will definitely do my best with that. And as you guys can see, we've reverted back. It's back. She's all the way up here and she was down here. So yes, no damage done to my hair. I think I'm gonna do a hot oil treatment on my scalp because my scalp, honey, this dandruff is on 1,000. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little hot oil treatment before I actually get in the shower and shampoo my hair. But I just wanted to come chit chat with you guys about my straight hair experience as far as getting my blowout done. It was a very great job. She did an amazing job. And I will definitely be going back, definitely for my trims, because I'm like, now I don't have to do my trims, and it's only $15. I might have to pay 20 max, but I'm going back. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye.